National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard.
An annual Senate hearing, a chance for the nation's top intelligence officials to tell the country what the U.S. has achieved or hasn't in its war with Iran.
The IC assesses the regime in Iran appears to be intact but largely degraded due to attacks on its leadership and military capabilities.
But in her opening statement, the Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, didn't read aloud one part of her prepared remarks, skipping saying, "As a result of Operation Midnight Hammer, Iran's nuclear enrichment program was obliterated. There has been no effort since then to try to rebuild their enrichment capability. The entrances to the underground facilities that were bombed have been buried and shuttered with cement."
You omitted that paragraph from your oral opening. Was that because the president had said there was an imminent threat 2 weeks?
No, sir. I recognize that the time was running long, and I skipped through some of the portions.
So you chose to take
my oral delivered remarks.
You chose to omit the parts that contradict the president.
Several Democratic senators pressed the officials on Iran's threat to close the Strait of Hormuz. None would say if they warned the president it was a possibility, even a likely reaction, but still defended their work.
My question is, was that communicated to the president in the lead up to this action?
And it's because of that longstanding assessment that the IC has continued to report that the Department of War took the preemptive planning measures that it did.
Precautions that apparently didn't work. The hearing showed the partisan divide, with Republicans defending the war and what they see as the reason for it.
I think there was an opportunity here, and I think the president made the right choice when he decided at this time that simply for our advantage and for the young men and women that have to go in and do this, that this was a safer time.
This hearing will likely have very little impact. That's because recently Congress had a chance to stop the war. The vote failed. There's little talk of having another vote anytime soon. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera on Capitol Hill.